Hi YouTube, I'm here again today to give you guys an estate sale haul and flea market haul for the weekend of May 17th and 18th, 2014. I apologize for not getting this video uploaded on the dates of purchase. I had to work the afternoon of Sunday and I was not able to do the haul video, and I worked pretty late due to the grand opening of the place I work. Anyway, I've got some small stuff to show you guys today, and I have a few things for eBay. I will let you guys know what's going on eBay and what is going to be for me specifically. I got some really cool holiday items. I think you guys might like them. Unfortunately, they're not for sale, but I'll show them to you guys anyway. I think the first thing that I'll show you guys are these. I think I'll show you guys the estate sale stuff first. Alright, so I think the first thing I'll show you is this really cool vintage Easter bunny. It looks as if it was made by the Dakin company because of the style of the plush. There's no marking for Dakin, but I did see on the bottom here, all new materials made in Japan. Oh, I'm losing stuff on it. This is a really cool rabbit. I really like it. It's cool, it's yellow, it's vintage. I presume probably the 1950s, just judging by the style and everything. This came in a box, a lot of stuff that I paid $6 for. It's in amazing condition. And I think it'll look great in my bedroom. So that's that. Alright, and the next thing that I got is this really cool, I assume it's vintage, sun catcher, I think it's called. There's a crack in it? No. It's a really cool sun catcher, and it's a smiley face, and for those of you who know me really well, I really like smiley faces. I don't know why, I just do. And the reason I picked this up was because I assume that it is vintage, judging by the fact that the catcher is glass, it is not plastic like they make today. And it's just a really cool item, and especially all of you who know I like smiley faces, so that's why I bought that. That's going to be up in my room somewhere too, I just haven't found a place for it yet. Alright, and the last Easter piece that I found, I don't know if I'm going to sell it or not, I assume I will because I don't know where it came from, is this really small wide-eyed rabbit. He came off of something because there's a small broken piece right here, and I'm not sure where he came from. Probably an old Easter display or something. He's not marked or anything. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I might just put him online for like $1, see if I can get anything for him. He's the only piece that I really regret picking up. I don't know why. So, yeah, that's an eBayer. Alright, and the next items are all vintage Christmas decorations. They're vintage ornaments because you guys know back last Christmas season 2013, I bought a vintage aluminum Christmas tree, and I really want some really cool vintage ornaments to put on it. So I've got some really cool ones to show you guys. I got this really cool Santa to put on. I think I'm going to have to restring it right here because look, there's a hole right there where I can put it. So I'll just put some string through that and then I'll hang it that way. I think he's made of felt and plastic, I'm not entirely sure, but it's pretty cool. There's nothing really damaging on him, and he definitely screams old school. That's what I like about him. Alright, and since I got two of these, I'll show you guys the two of them. These are little bells. One actually rings, which I think is really cool. They're both different colors. I think it's flipped. Red on top, gold on bottom, and then gold on top, red on bottom. I think these are really cool, and these will look great on my Christmas tree around the Christmas season. Alright, I got 3 of these kind, but 2 of them are very different, or one of them is different from the other 2. Put them like that. Whoa, don't want to do that. Sorry guys, these aren't working with me right now. 2 of them have aluminum tree branches in them, which I think is a really cool, unique ornament. And then this one is just plain and has nothing in it. I think it did have one of the aluminum Christmas tree pieces in there, but I don't know for sure. Alright, this one I'm probably just gonna throw away because it's missing the tail, as you can see right here. it needs the, I don't know what kind of material you call it or what it's called, but I think this one is either just going to be trashed or I'm going to use it. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with it yet. It's pretty cool though. It has an original hook to it, which I think is pretty cool. And there's no cracks or any breaking. It is a little dirty, but it was sitting in a basement for a number of years, so I might just keep it. Alright, here's one that's complete. I just have to fix. This one actually has the tail to it, which is really nice and soft and everything. I might have to fix this because you can see this is all coming apart, and I don't know what I'm going to do about that. So once I fix that, that'll be a part of my Christmas tree as well. This next one is a little girly and I'm not really fond of it, but it's vintage, so I might as well just put it on. It's a really, I think it's like a vase or something. It is broken over here as you can see, but this is very thin glass, so it doesn't really surprise me that this is broken. It's a very cool color though, that's what I like. I like the green, because for those of you who want to know, I just started working at Home Goods. They opened one at my area, and I see all these old things, well, made to look old things, and it makes me kind of mad, because it's like, you know, why make it, why reproduce it? But you know how antiques are these days. People are trying to get arm and a leg for them. I don't know why, but they are. Alright, and this last one was actually my favorite of all of them, because for those of you who know and have seen my hauls that I've done in the past, you know I really like mid-century modern things, or the atomic space age look, and this ornament fit it perfectly. Looks like a space age, really cool looking atomic ornament. It's just really, really cool. And it's not broken either, which I think is really, really cool. And anyway, for those of you who want to know, these were just sitting on a table at the estate sale. I believe it was in either the living room or the family room. $6 for a whole box. Cannot beat that. Alright, so let me just put all that stuff back in the box in which I found it in, so nothing gets broken. And now we will get to the flea market stuff. The first two items that I want to show you are these really cool vintage dime store toys. I believe a few months ago you guys saw a pair of, I think they were just rubber lips that were dime store toy also, but these are really early. Because as you can see up here, made in British Hong Kong. You don't ever see that anymore. And it's marked 10 cents. I believe this is a little bathroom kit, like if you were for a dollhouse maybe, I'm not entirely sure, but it's brand new in the package, never been taken out, nothing's broken on them, and it's just a really cool little novelty. If you collect the dime store toys, this just might be for you. These were $1 a piece. I think I'm going to put them both on together because they fit dime store toy stuff. And this next one is a vintage, I don't know if any of you guys have heard of these princess phones. I think they were popular in like the 50s. And they were, I don't know what they're called, rotary phones. Like you have to turn the knob all the way to the number that you want to go to and let it go all the way back and go all the way back up. I know it sounds gibberish because I wasn't around at this time. But yeah, these two pieces were $1 each. They're very, very cool, and I think this one is made in Hong Kong too. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, be on the lookout for these. I think I'm going to start these out at $3. I'm going to put both of them on together and see where I get with them. This is a really cool piece. This came from the same person. This is a 1975 Casper figurine. And on the back of him, he's marked 1975 Harvey Famous Cartoons. I think he's either ceramic or something. I don't know what he is. This is a This is a keeper for me. I like him a lot. And he's going to go on my toy shelf. And he was also $1 as well. This lady always has great deals, and I always seem to find some really cool stuff from her when we go up to this flea market. So yeah, he's a keeper. Alright, I've got 3 more items, and they're fairly large, so I apologize. I'll just show you the small one first. This is a really, really cool looking, it's a goddess statue, but it was, I think in the 1930s, 1940s, it was made into a lamp. I apologize for not having the original cordage in which it came with when I purchased it. I really wanted to rewire it and get it working, but unfortunately we didn't have any vintage lamp parts. All we had was this cord right here. The cordage on the bottom, after I took out the original pieces, it was a cloth cord, so that indicates to me that it was probably from, or this was made into a lamp in probably the 1930s or the 1940s. It's really cool. Unfortunately, she's missing something right here, but I mean, she's made of metal and she was definitely made to last, and she's wicked cool. I paid $10 for her, and I know that seems a little much, or like a little much, but you know what? She's really cool. I don't know where I'm gonna put her yet, but I'll make room for her once I fix her up. Alright, and the last two items are fairly large, so I apologize. Let me just see if I can squeeze him in here. He's not going to fit in here altogether. Alright, this is a 1971 large Bugs Bunny. I believe he was a carnival prize. And right here it's marked, let me see if I can get that in for you guys, sorry. It is marked Warner Brothers Characters 1971 by Mighty Star. And is there anything on the back here? Yes, there is. Oh, no, there's not. There's nothing on the back here. Oh, but there's a tag back here. Sorry about that. Alright, so you're not supposed to remove this until delivered. It's all new material. It was made in Korea. He's really, really cool. I love Bugs Bunny. He's my favorite Looney Tunes character. This guy, I think, bought a storage unit, or he bought a bunch of these things at auction. I paid $2 for this, and I looked it up on eBay. One sold for $17, one sold for $14. I did well, and he's not a seller, unfortunately, because I know he would probably be a pain in the butt to ship. But he's going to look great in my room. I already have a place set for him, and he's going to look great. And these last two items that I want to show you are really, really cool, and I think they'll make me a pretty penny online. I'm only going to bring out one, though, if I can get it out. Sorry about that. Alright, these are really, really cool. This is a vintage Schmitz by Philadelphia Beer Light. It is plastic, and it does work. I don't think I have any open outlets right now, unfortunately, but they do work, and they have a really, really cool wood hanging bracket, so you can hang it like this. I paid $15 for a pair of these, so that's $7.50 each. I don't know exactly what they'll bring. I haven't researched them yet, but I think I can get either double or triple my money on these. Anyway, that's everything that I got for May 17th and 18th, 2014. Be on the lookout for these beer lights and the 2 dime store toys. Anyway, please keep up on my videos. If you like my videos, please rate, comment, and subscribe. And I should have another haul video for you guys very soon. Thank you all for watching.